What's up, everybody? Lax Goalie right into Nick Galloway here. We just saw an amazing game between Colin Kirst and Liam Entenmann in the last round robin game that they're going to be playing in before the semifinals. Both goalies played stellar. Liam Entenmann had a goalie goal. Colin Kirst was saving over 60% of the shots. I mean, both goalies just playing stellar. I was able to get an interview with them after the game, get to attend press conferences, get some of their thoughts on their games, and check out some of the great film I got from the sidelines. See you guys. Hope you enjoy. Hello, Colin Kirst. Pre-game, do you have any must-do warm-up exercises?
Stick to the usual routine. I like to stretch, go on the field, mess around with some of the guys, but nothing crazy.
How do you lock in pre-game? Music, any specifics?
Just really enjoy the company of all the boys in the locker room. I think as you get closer to game time, guys start locking in, but the locker room is it's a special place, unlike any other in sport. So just enjoying the time there.
And what would you say is your greatest strength as a goalie?
Ooh, great question. I like to say I have a great stick. I think my outlet passes are definitely a strong suit of mine. So, working on the wall, developing great stick work, I think is just as important as a goalie as it is as a field player.
How do you handle pressure and stay calm?
Release, relax, refocus. 3 R's I was taught at a young age, and especially in this format, you got to do that pretty quick, turn and rake and get the ball out. So that goldfish mentality is big.
And who was the goalie you looked up to when you were young?
Ooh, so many. John Galloway, Adam Gittleman, Pierce Bassett, Ryan LaPlante, Jamie Faust. Those guys definitely are on my Mount Rushmore of goalies that I looked up to.
Do you have any goalie superstitions pregame?
I guess. I mean, just stuff I've done since I was young. Just kind of, which I hope helps me get in the zone a little bit. But yeah, just getting prepared for the game.
Thank you so much for the interview. Great luck in the game.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
One piece of advice for younger goalies. One piece of advice for younger goalies.
I think the biggest thing is kind of a big picture type thing. I think the goalie position is largely played between the ears, just mental. I think you really have to hit the reset button after everything. I get asked that question a good amount, and that's my answer almost every single time. I think that reset button after every goal you let in, after every save that you let in, after every win that you have, after every loss that you have. You really have to get back to that kind of even level in order to go into the next game with the level of poise and humility that you myself, well, now I need to make double the amount of saves tomorrow. That's just going to make things snowball, right? I just have to go back to making every save that I can, doing my part. If I try to overcompensate, I've found that almost without exception, when I try to overcompensate, that's when things start to snowball. So, whether it's a win or a loss, save or goal, anything, just hit that reset button is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, I think great game on our part, I guess. Just settling in a little bit more. Obviously the pace of sixes, so and just getting our feet under ourselves and continuing to grow as much as we can and learn from every opportunity we're out there. So we'll deep dive tonight probably and look at areas that we can improve upon. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, obviously, as a goalie in this format. The way I like to put it, it's like any transition drill you do in college where you're working for dunks. It's just that goldfish mentality. So if the guys in front are giving up, shots that I can see, it's I'm just doing my job to stop those. So yeah, it was a great effort tonight. All over.
Colin, you made a bunch of saves tonight. Do you remember one specifically that you were really impressed with you made?
Ooh, that's a great question. The low angle ones always get me, especially in tight. And I think maybe in Costville or Miles, I got one just kind of off the thigh. So got lucky there, but I guess ankle play and staying as big as possible in those situations. I guess that's one that I was impressed with maybe.
Those are some epic saves. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and don't miss any of the new Lax Goalie Rack content coming out soon. See you guys.